But sincerely, Mark Bichachi, you know how it plays out in the political field. There's rewarding of, I don't want to call them cronies, but your loyal people around you. That's what plays out.
Definitely. You know, one of the things that we must be very clear about is that, just as Dismas has alluded to, there are those within ODM and Azimio who sense the impending retirement of Raila Odinga. That is one. And that gives him a bit of an Achilles heel upon which some will latch on to attack. He therefore needs to defend his staff now more than ever. But second is the reality of what is called opposition politics in this country. One, it does not officially exist. Not officially existing means that it does not have resources, pomp, nor any color whatsoever to do this opposition work. And therefore, whenever any coalition, and unfortunately this has been Raila Odinga's fate since 2013 when the new constitution came, he's constantly finding himself in the opposition. Now, what happens in the opposition? What happens in the opposition is there are no positions to share. Yes. There are fewer. There's fewer resources, there's fewer prestige, there's fewer positions to be issued out. And therefore, the pressure that is upon that particular coalition to look at someone like Junet and say, you know what, you've been at the top, you're part of the reason why we are not in the presidency, you're part of the reason we fail. So there's that feeling that in as much as he's a crony, he should not be rewarded. And then there's also the question of the new and up-and-coming leadership. You've got a swath of governors who are no longer governors now within the ODM ranks. You've got people who are first-time MPs. So you've got that sense of there needs to be a change of guard, there needs to be energy and revitalization of the campaign. If you look at the electric nature of Raila Odinga's campaign in 2007, or indeed the yes and no campaign in 2005, you realize it's as if the ODM engine has lost some steam. So what do they need? This process is necessary. It's part of democracy. There needs to be that internal re-engineering. Raila Odinga will have to re-establish himself as the alpha male within ODM. He needs to establish himself as the enigma of Kenyan politics. If he cannot pull a rabbit out of his hat, maybe within the next 2 years, then he will face a full-on rebellion, if not a full replacement within his ODM ranks. But let's not forget, within Azimio, the chair of Azimio is retired President Uhuru Kenyatta. So in the mix of these things, whether we like it or not, the stew of change and intrigues within Azimio is brewing. And if we are serious about it, then Raila Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta need to begin to plan succession. They need to start thinking who is going to do what, who is going to lead this coalition to the next level.